Hi, and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy Podcast. This is episode 16, and my name is Sami. So today I have 3 finished objects, 3 new cast-ons, and 1 acquisition, which is the June Yarnable subscription box. So if you don't want spoilers for that, that'll be at the end, and I'll let you know before I show you. So I'm going to start with my first finished object, which you guys saw as a half object last time. I think last time I had 1 of these socks done, but these are my one-piece themed socks. So they're just all black. They have a lot of dog hair on them because I put them on my feet to see them both together. But this is the Jolly Roger for the Straw Hat Pirates, for Luffy's crew. If you've watched the anime One Piece, that's what this is from. I was originally making these for my boyfriend, but for some reason, even though I sized up the sock size to a bigger size and I sized up the needle size, the way I was knitting, especially the part with like 3 colors here, was too tight. I can't fit it over his heel. So I got a pair of socks that are One Piece themed now. Which wasn't the goal, but I'm trying to be positive about it. So yeah, last time I think I had 1 sock done, so I've knit the other sock since. And I knit these in the Knit Picks Stroll. Let me check. Okay, yeah, so I knit them in the Knit Picks Stroll fingering weight in just the colorway black, and this color does bleed onto your skin, stitch markers, needles, everything. So I haven't washed these yet or blocked them, obviously, and I'm a little afraid to. So if you guys have any tips on keeping yarns from bleeding when you're soaking them, let me know. And then yeah, oh right, so the bone color I used was the Moonglow Yarn Co. Mini that came with the Sweater Weather sock set. And then the yellow and red were just little chunks of a white sock yarn that I dyed for this, exactly. And I used, these are 50-gram balls. I think I used like almost exactly 1.5. And I made the legs pretty long, so. Okay, my next finished object, I also have not washed or blocked. And because I wanted to leave the stitch marker on there so you guys could see it. This is the, what is this hat called? This is the Harlow Hat. It's a brioche hat designed by Andrea Mowry and Phoenix, crafted by the Fates, and I cast these hats on together, and we had like a little Zoom knit night, and that was really fun. Of course, she knit hers super fast though, so I had to catch up. But this is where I was during the last episode. So I'm just gonna remove that now so I can wash it. And yeah, so this is knit in a sock yarn that I dyed myself, which is the variegated or speckled colorway, and then the pink is the Moonglow Yarn Co. Merino fingering singles in the colorway Electric Orchid. So and it matches my shirt pretty well, I think. And the next finished object I have is my Stonecrop Cardi, also by Andrea Mowry, and this is knit in Magpie Fibers Nest Sport in the colorway Twilight Whisper, and the contrast, that's the purple, and the contrast color is Spin Cycle yarns dyed in the wool in the colorway Dead Reckoning. And I have some little flower shaped coconut buttons on there that I picked up in Hawaii when I went to a fabric store with my aunt. And I really like the fit of this. I already posted it in the Ravelry DRK March to May finished object thread and I'll post a picture on Instagram soon. But I really like it. The fabric is pretty lightweight. I like the drape of it a lot. And I really enjoy this as a finished object, and I did enjoy knitting it until I got to the sleeves. And then it was just too much going on for a small circumference. I got kind of burnt out, I guess, of doing like the color work and the texture on the sleeves. I'm just looking at the baubles to make sure they're all popped out now. And I think I knit a size 2, but I may have knit a size 3. I really don't know. And I haven't blocked the button band. I blocked the main garment when it was still in the round before I steeked it so I could get a good steek. And then once I put the button band on there, I haven't blocked that part yet or washed that part yet. So I think it'll just wait until the first time I wash this. And steeking was scary. I feel like I almost messed it up, like I almost lost it, but we pulled through. So yeah, I'm excited for colder weather now. I'll be wearing this a lot in the fall, I think. Okay, and then for new cast-ons, I'm going to start with the one that I told you I was going to cast on in Monday's video, the summer knits. I just have this in this bag right now because it fits at the moment. This is the Ranunculus, and I have it on small needles still, even though the yoke is getting pretty wide. So it looks pretty bunched up. Not the best for showing you guys. But here it is in all its glory. It is fun to knit. I am enjoying it a lot. And I do like the way the fabric looks with a fingering weight. So this is knit in the Camellia Fiber Company Sylvan base. And this is in the colorway Blue Poppy. This base is 70% alpaca, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. And like I said, it's a fingering weight. This is so soft, and it's just like so drapey and stretchy and very nice. I like the way the eyelets are looking so far. But yeah, I'm still on the like circular yoke part of it. I haven't got to the raglan yet. And I think this will be a lot easier to show you guys once I separate for sleeves. I decided to use my Leike or I don't know how to say it, needles, those bamboo ones that come in like the leather cases. And I did not love it at first. The yarn was definitely catching, I think in a couple spots, but it was really catching at the cord join. And then I started thinking about how I'm going to have to do the sleeves magic loop, and these cords are kind of okay for magic loop, but I don't really like it. I could make it work though. So slightly regretting that, which I think has slowed my progress on this a lot. But yeah, also if I have extra left over of the yarn, I think it would be really cute to knit like a camisole or a bralette or something to go under this, because this is going to be see-through. But like try to make it as long as possible also. And this is also not going to fit in here for much longer. So that is my first new cast on that I've been planning since November, I think. Yeah, I think I bought that yarn around Thanksgiving. And my second new cast on, which was very impulsive, but I've had this yarn for a year, so I'm glad I finally found something that I really wanted to use it for. This is the Promenade Blouse. It's also all bunched up because I like to have my yokes on short cords. I don't know why, but I don't like tugging and stretching at my stitches a lot, so here is the Promenade Blouse started. I just barely started this. This is knit in the Vita Lifestyle yarns. Both of them are Vita Lifestyle, and I have the Vita Simple Sock in Lavender Milk, and that's the white colorway. So I'm just using a fingerling weight yarn. It says to use a DK weight in the pattern, but I'm not even doubling it up. I just sized up my needles to get gauge. But this is from, she had like a spa collection, Victoria did. She had like a spa collection last year or something, and this is from that. So this is Lavender Milk, and I was obsessed with this colorway. I did not know what I was gonna knit with it. I just bought it and I was like, I will find something because I'm obsessed with it. And the second color is the Vita Kid Silk Lace in the colorway Lavender, and just look at how beautiful that is. Also, my lighting is off because I'm filming this after work, and so I don't get the best natural light, and I had to turn my overhead lighting on, so the colorways aren't going to show up as pretty, but I will try to post some progress pics on Instagram, so you can go check that out. I'll link it below, or it's just bigknit_energy. But yeah, so I wasn't planning to cast on the Promenade Blouse. I had seen some posts of it, and then I saw Kimchi & Co. on Instagram's post, and that kind of like sent me over the edge, and then I like looked into the pattern details more, and then I was like, oh well, this would look beautiful in these two colors. I'm always thinking of what to do with these two colors, so I think I finally found the perfect project for them. I'm so happy. I really like the way it's looking so far. So I don't know if this is going to be a short sleeve or a long sleeve yet. I'm just going to see how much yarn I have. But obsessed. Oh, also the information or the fiber content for those yarns. The Kid Silk Lace is 70% ultrafine kid mohair, 30% mulberry silk, and the Lavender Milk is in the Vita Simple Sock base, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. I have that in my Dolphina Collective bag, little ramen bag. And my last cast on, I cast these on Saturday for summer sock camp, and I have these in my sock week bag from White Rose Fiber Company, and this is my first pair of socks for summer sock camp. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this, by the way, Tuesday after work. I'm gonna be moving this weekend, so I wanted to film and edit before I pack everything up, since I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to film again. But so for these I have, well, let me tell you about the yarns first. This is a self-striping yarn that my sister got me for my birthday, and it is from Desert Vesta Dye Works, and this is in, I think the base is called Viso, but it's a sock weight, and it's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and the colorway is Full Bloom. And this is how it is striping up, which is not really what I expected. I don't know what I did expect, but this is not it. I wasn't expecting it to be as bright as it is when it was hanged up. I feel like the colors I was really noticing a lot were the darker blue and green. And then for the contrast color, I am just using Hobie, however you say it, Unicorn. I got a bunch of these on sale, and I bought a very bright pink. I don't know what the colorway is. I lost the label on that one. It fell off at some point. But I knit a 20 round cuff, 60 round leg, fish lips kiss heel, and now I'm about halfway through the foot. It's rolling a little bit. About halfway through the foot. Yeah, but I really like how these are knitting up. I think stripes are really fun. And I really like this like very contrasty self-striping yarn. It makes it like like I feel more motivated to progress. I think that was all the information on this. I do know the Hopi Unicorn is a 75-25 base also, I'm pretty sure. So I believe that covers all of that. So next up is my one acquisition, which is the June Yarnable box. So if you don't want to see that, or you don't want spoilers, just click away. But just gonna read the information card. So the colorway is called Born to Stand Out, and I think it's like a flamingo theme this month, because we got flamingo swizzle sticks, which I don't know when I will ever use these because I don't like parties or anything. I also got with it a can koozie, which I probably will use just because it's funny looking. Not funny looking, but it's like a knitting koozie is funny to me. And it's got a little flamingo on it, and it says, I've got 99 problems, but a stitch ain't one. And then it also came with a sunglass case, and this one says, knitter, like a regular crafter, but way cooler. And it's just this little, like, blush toned, well, sunglass case. One of these flappy ones. And then, like I said, the yarn colorway is called Born to Stand Out, and here it is. This is on the plush sock, which is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, and I feel like when I did the sneak peek, there was not so much blue on it, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what I'll make out of this. Maybe I'll actually make socks out of it, but it's pretty, very bright and summery. I did sneak peek July's colorway, and I did skip it, so I probably should have skipped April's colorway too, because I'm not super into that mermaid stuff, but the mermaid colorway, which their skipping feature is really great. I haven't used it before, and it's so easy. I wish I had used it. They don't make it like hard to find or hard to get to on the website or anything, so I do like that about it. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what you think would look good, what you think this would look good as, let me know. If you think I should just make socks, also let me know. I think it would be cool in a shawl with some other things, but I'm not sure. Alright, so that is all I have for you guys this week. Like I said, I will be moving, and then I do have to do a little bit of traveling for some family stuff that's going on. So since I'll be in Washington, I'll probably go to Spin Cycle Yarns. Maybe I'll be brave and see if I can get any footage while I'm there. But I do get intimidated really easy, so it's unlikely. But this is the last time you guys will see me here. And when I do move, I'll try to do before and after of my craft room, because starting out, I'm just gonna put what I have in there, like for furniture and stuff, so it won't be really decorated. So eventually when I do get it decorated, you'll be able to see, you know, what it looked like. I really like before and after, so that's kind of my goal with that, is to do like a craft room transformation. But for now, that's all I have for you guys, so I'll probably see you in a couple weeks. So until then, bye.